Good morning, passengers of United Airlines. Welcome to Flight 357 as we begin our journey to Houston, Texas. Our flight shall be an estimated time of 2 hours and 10 minutes long. So, as we pass over the great United States, I would like to appreciate and acknowledge an important passenger flying with us, Alexis Kaupa. As we soar over the states, I would like to go over who is accommodating her, her interests and hobbies that take place on the ground, and her plans for after she graduates from her high school, Abraham Lincoln. Wow, this sure sounds like a exciting flight. So strap on in and prepare for takeoff. Now, let's see who's accompanying Alexis in Spot TV. Sitting next to Alexis is her mom, Wendy, who's a big inspiration for her, followed by her father, Doug, and her younger brother, Nick. Yeah. However, this flight could not be as interstellar if we didn't mention her loving dog, Maggie. I'd say she has a pretty cool crew, wouldn't you? Um, Her friends, who unfortunately aren't accommodating her today on this flight, would like to describe Alexis as amusing, hilarious, and let's not forget, very fashionable. And how can we also forget her loving boyfriend, Cody Smith, who is sitting near her in spot 3A. Now, let's look at some of her interests and hobbies. Um, Okay, some of Alexis' interests and hobbies are traveling, um, listening to music, and playing the piano. Some of the places Alexis has traveled to are Paris, the Dominican Republic, Paris, Costa Rica, and various islands in the Caribbean. Some places she said she would like to venture to are Tokyo, London, and revisiting Hawaii. Wow, she sure sounds like a master when it comes to exploring the sky. Now, let's check on back to her music taste. One of her biggest influences is Eminem due to his amazing ability to lift people up who are feeling down with his music. Now, another activity she partakes in when on the ground is working at her job, Hy-Vee, where she's a checker. So if you're ever in town, feel free to give her a visit. Now, let's let's nosedive as we near the end of her flight. Let's nosedive into what she plans on doing after she graduates from her high school. Alexis says that she is very excited to soar across the stage at graduation and be supported by her family and distant relatives. And after she graduates high school, she would like to go to Iowa Western and then knock out her GEs and then commit to UNI. She says that in 10 to 20 years, she would like to see herself married with 1 to 3 children in either Texas or Florida and working as an elementary teacher. Okay. As we begin to land after an extremely engaging, interesting flight, I think it's easy to conclude that Alexis will become a very successful woman and person in her future due to her family and friends, her hobbies that she loves, and her future plans for after she graduates. I would like to thank you all for traveling with United Airlines today. This has been Flight 357, your passenger tuning out.